Hi Year 1, it's Miss Spencer and I'm going to go through your English for today. So remember we read the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. So if you need to watch that video again, it's still on our website so you can watch the video of me reading it because you will need to know this story really well to help you with today's activity. So you have got this little story map here and you can see that it's in a path which goes round like that. And there are some missing pictures from the story. And on the other sheet, you have got the pictures which go on this one, but we need to put it in the right order so the story makes sense. So obviously we start with Jack and his mum in their cottage. And remember, they're very, very poor, aren't they? They don't have a lot of money. And remember, Jack has to sell his cow for some gold pieces to get them some more money. And then he meets this man on his way, and the man gives him something to take the cow. So there is a picture for that. Now, we probably would say it's this one, but remember the man takes the cow and Jack has something in his hands. So we would say this one comes here after he meets the man. Remember, the man takes the cow, doesn't he? And he gives Jack some magic beans in his hand. And then he goes back to his mum. And then after he goes to his mum, he shows her what he got for the cow, and it was those magic beans. And she wasn't very happy, was she? She was furious and she was angry, and she threw those magic beans away. So after he's shown his mum the magic beans, she throws them, and then something starts growing. So if we look at something that starts growing, it's this, isn't it? It's the beanstalk. So the beanstalk starts growing and then it gets really, really tall, doesn't it? And it reaches the clouds. And Jack climbs up, doesn't he? Goes all the way up the beanstalk and he comes to the giant's castle and he meets the big scary giant, doesn't he? And he steals some things from the giant which can make them rich again. So then Jack has to quickly climb down the ladder, but the giant is chasing after him. So he uses something to knock down that beanstalk, doesn't he? And then his mum and Jack live happily ever after at the end, and they have lots of money, don't they? Because they have the golden hen which lays those special golden eggs and they get more money from that. So you need to cut out these ones and stick them on this one so that the story makes sense. Remember, from the start all the way to the end. So make sure you send us pictures of your completed English on Seesaw, and I will see you again very soon. Bye, Year 1.